Yep, we're real close to fighting the boss now.
Yeah. And then we're apparently going to the best area in Prime 2.
Yep. Or the whole series.
Not an invitation to spoil it for me, Third.
Yes, do not. It is so good, but do not say anything about it. Please. It needs to be, like...
If you give even a little hint, I will come to your house and put cat litter in all of your shoes.
She'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy just blew himself up. Good.
No, actually, I won't put cat litter in all your shoes. I will send you a glitter bomb. Because, do you know how hard it is to get glitter out of anything?
Please do not send bombs anywhere.
Do you not know what a glitter bomb is?
I know what a glitter bomb is.
You can anonymously send somebody a glitter bomb.
It's awful. Do not.
It's from the same company that will anonymously send somebody a bag of dicks for you. Ask me how I know this.
Well, I think a lot of people have probably heard about the bag of dicks one.
Well, I did not until one day I got a bag of dicks.
Oh.
And it turns out, when you anonymously
super funny.
It turns out when you anonymously send somebody a bag of dicks, it is a bag of gummy dicks.
Mm-hmm.
A bag of gummy penises. So, I opened them and I ate them with my mother and my then 3-year-old nephew, who was told that they were spaceships.
That's one way to do it.
But it later turned out that the person who had sent me the dicks was Remy. Because of course it was Remy.
Yeah.
But now I know the website to do it with, and they do glitter bombs and dicks, so one day I will anonymously send
What
a
about
bag of dicks to one
what
of my
about
friends.
what about glittery dicks?
I think you have to go to a Bad Dragon for that.
I should have known.
Actually, no, they don't do glitter because it's not body safe.
That's true.
Oh, they might do it anyway, I don't know. They have really shady business practices.
Yeah, so the whole point of coming through that portal was just to get a missile tank here.
Okay, a missile tank?
Missile. What did I say?
You said a missile tank.
Yeah. Missile tank.
Okay, I think I was having a stroke. I heard something else.
You smell toast.
Yes, but that's because somebody in my house is actually making toast.
Well, shit, we can't tell for certain.
Now I want toast. Actually, no, I want a calzone, but I'll take toast.
Kasnorf would be proud.
Is Kasnorf a big proponent of calzones?
Yes.
I had never actually had one before until earlier this year.
We probably had this conversation with him because I'm assuming we would have. But yes, he is a big bear. Well,
he's a big bear.
He's a beer. Help.
He's just a walking
send help.
beer.
Just send help.
Are you having a stroke now?
No, I don't smell anything. I don't even own a toaster. He just really likes calzones.
Okay.
They are like... Calzones and pho are his favorite foods.
I've never had pho.
Pho, I guess.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never been to like most of the sort of food from the general, area that general area that I've had is like I've had Japanese food, I've had Chinese food, I've had Indian food. Because, I don't live in a big city where these things are available to me.
Yeah.
So, we have like a Chinese and an Indian restaurant here. And when I go to Leeds to visit May, we go to a cute little Japanese place called Little Tokyo. And
I'm turning around real quick because I forgot to do a save point after getting that upgrade, and I don't want to do it again just in case. But go ahead.
They have the best vegetable tempura. Like, I could eat that shit all day. I tried their sushi
now that I
too,
live
but
in
didn't like
now
it.
that I live in Richmond, I gotta find some good place to go. I know of a great pizza place near our campus, but I need to find some places.
Good,
anyone
tell
anyone
Pepe
who
out.
lives in Richmond, Virginia, recommend me some places to eat that are hopefully not going to break the bank. If anybody happens to be around here.
And also, if you are ever in or near Leeds, go to Little Tokyo. It's real good. Their bento boxes are amazing. And also, the restaurant has a koi pond in it, and it's great. You can just sit there, like, with your table by the fish and just sit and watch them.
Alright. Time to fight this boss.
Okay.
And then we'll be done with Torvus after we return the energy to it.
Yay! I bet it doesn't make it look any less shitty.
I think it stops raining, and, like, the sun actually peeks out.
I'm English, FP. I'm used to rain.
I like how Samus does a slow head turn there. It's like, there's water now.
Yes, this is correct. Okay, for a second there, like, I couldn't pass the graphics of what was going on. I thought, like, Samus had just taken an elevator to a Doom ward or something.
That is something.
That looks like a really angry beholder.
It's a cocoon.
Oh no.
And there's, like, it's support cocoon stuff. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What did that accomplish?
You pooped into a poison ocean. Oh, you
Something
birthed it. Good job,
swimming around.
Samus. Good job, Samus. You fricked it.
We did it.
I still really love that Samus is doing this because there's nothing better to do while she waits for her ship to repair. She doesn't have to do any of this. She's just bored.
This is Chica or Chika, something like that. The larva.
Oh. So the fact that there is a hyphen and then lava suggests to me that it might have other forms later on.
Mm-hmm. This thing is a little silly in how much logbook data it has. I think it has like 5 different parts, not 4 or 5, not it itself, but it spawns some unique enemies.
Okay.
Oddly enough, it is actually considered, for the purposes of weaknesses, to be a light world creature. Right now. So, what I want to do is, when possible, and the radar is useful here, I want to, like, use my dark beam to damage it.
Okay.
But yeah, watching the radar up in the corner, the top left, is actually handy, because it tells me where it's going to be popping out.
This thing's actually real cool. I like it. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. I've got really vivid memories of a game from my childhood having a boss like this. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Evray from Final Fantasy X. Sorry, I just had that whole conversation with myself.
That's cool. So I can sort of do damage with the light beam as well. It's not the best, but it does work. And at least it's a little more, like, instant hitting.
Yeah. Thank
What
you,
I'm
Sweet
really
Earth,
waiting for it to
taking a
do
vacation.
is this.
Okay. Oh man.
So it actually like hops on the platform, tilts it partway into the water, and tries to grab you and bring you in. But you can just unload a huge amount of dark beam on it at that point, and it's real good.
So here's a fun sea life fact. Orcas do that.
Beach themselves.
Well, specifically, like when like seals or whatever are like on like little bits of ice, like if they're getting like if they're there like getting oxygen or whatever, like they will just tilt them over while the rest of the pod attacks them. Orcas are dicks.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason they're not called gentle hug whales. So I just nearly fell off my bed. Hi.
Ow! You're not even moving.
I was adjusting my position and nearly fell over.
You're incredible.
I'm amazing. I'm the best and most graceful.
So I've been getting hit a fair bit throughout this thing, but
Yeah.
you can see I'm almost at full health.
Yeah. So it's quite weak, really, isn't it? For now. Anyway.
Well, I'm also standing in the middle of a recharge, or a light shield, essentially.
Ah, okay.
So it is recharging my health. But yeah, it is not particularly dangerous. Oh, I missed the super missile. Ugh. Spat a whole bunch of shit on me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross. That's gonna take ages to get out.
I should have just been shooting dark beam at it. Oh, I missed. Oh. Let's try this.
Okay.
Oh, it bounced off him? You son of a... It does no damage to him. Did you see what I attempted to do?
I did.
I tried to use the dark beam combo. I didn't have very good luck with it.
And Voice Me is just not having a good time today.
Weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. It's so goofy looking. Like out of the water it looks real goofy.
Surprise. It wasn't.
That thing, like I thought that was a face with a rad mustache.
Yeah. There was another one hiding here. Not the same one, as far as I can tell. But a different one.
Killed that one.
Yeah.
Why are the babies so much bigger than the adults?
No, this is the adult. Oh, you mean... Oh, because it was I don't know. This thing's bigger than you think, actually. It just looks really small, but up close, it is pretty large. But yeah. The weak point is the back of its wings, actually.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard to do, because what you gotta do is you gotta stun it, and I guess this is where the free aim both helps and hinders occasionally.
It's puking all over you, that's gross.
Yeah, this thing moves really quick. So actually, like, hitting it a bunch can be kind of tricky. It's also, like, deflects your missiles, sort of.
Wow, rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
seriously think the larval form is bigger than this.
It might be, but it's
Saying
also
that, though.
it's also further away than us right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
a good way to deal with it is to actually use your charged light beam.
Oh, okay.
Then what we have to do is quickly race around back and seeker missile the back points on his wings. You hit them all at once and do some damage like that.
Nice.
The free aim helps a lot with that portion. But yeah, I like this idea of like combat grappling.
Yeah.
Oh, I went too far. 2, 3, 4. And then he falls into the water.
I do like any game that gives you a grapple beam, though. Like any kind of grappling hook. For example, Just Cause 2.
And then he morphs.
Hooray!
He actually becomes easier in this form. His
Oh,
big-
because of that giant pulsating weak point?
Yes. And it's super damaged by light beam. Oh, that's my map.
Wrong button.
Yep. So one of the things that it'll do here at this point is it spits out little creatures, and you can use those to restore your energy. Real
nice.
simple. Except I'm dodging poorly because I want to get my dark beam up again too.
I actually really like this fight. This is cool.
This is a good fight.
It's a real good fight. Too bad
It's
comes
made
at
better
the
on
end
this
of, like,
version.
a really, really awful area.
Yeah, the fight's made better on this version.
Is it specifically because of the auto aim, or did they like actually change anything about it?
I don't think they changed anything about it. They might have made the back points, the wing weak points, a little easier to hit. But I don't think anything else particularly changed for it. It's just mostly the auto aim. Or the... not auto aim.
Yeah, the free aim. I knew what you meant. But no, this is real cool, and it's a real cool looking boss too.
Yeah. So once you do... the fight's in quarters. You do a quarter of its HP, goes to dark form. You do half its HP, it goes back to a light form. And then, as you might imagine, 1/4 left, it'll go back to dark.
Okay. Also, something to note, I don't think we've seen a shockwave boss yet.
This one has had a couple shockwaves, but not like actually because it means to, but because it keeps landing in the water, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
so
not
the-
an
all
attack
of
that
these-
it's doing.
Do all these platforms have physics, or is...
No, they don't have physics.
That would be cool.
It would be, but no, it doesn't.
Like, if this game was made now, they would absolutely have physics.
Probably.
It would actually probably be incredibly infuriating.
There we go. Yeah, like there's the shockwave of falling in the water.
Yeah. Still, that's not his main attack though, so good job Metroid Prime 2. But I just remembered that the first game, like, most of the bosses were shockwave bosses.
Yeah.
Even Metroid Prime was a shockwave boss.
I think the third area boss has some shockwaves in it, but I don't remember it being that many.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I loved the first game.
There we go.
Oh,
I didn't
Did it?
expect that last hit. But that does it.
yeah. But yeah, I loved the first game, but the boss variety is lacking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I missed the scan on those little dudes that he spits out his butt, but whatever. They stopped doing the multi-part scans in the next game. Also, what does that look like? Well, we'll see in a moment. I want to get this stuff first. Alright.
What is that?
What section of our suit have we not gotten yet? Or, like, subset?
Well, it did something to our eyes. Oh, dark visor. What? Oh, X-ray
Remember?
visor, right?
Essentially. So Dark Visor's weird. It's kind of a combination of the thermal visor and the X-ray visor.
Oh, so is it lens flare mode?
No, actually. It's...
Okay, good.
It's not really that much on the thermal side, but it does allow you to sort of see in darker areas. But what it does is it allows you to detect things as they travel through time-space.
Huh.
As well as invisible stuff generally. And it highlights them. So these pillars, or not pillars, floating platforms disappeared. Like, we can't see them outside of Dark Visor. You can sort of see them in the corners of the screen there when you're using it, but actually looking at them will highlight them because they are, like, dimensionally active or whatever.
Okay.
It also allows you to target and track the Dark Pirate Commando guys, like we could with the Chozo Ghosts and the X-ray Visor. And in general is used for uncovering some transdimensional puzzle solving.
So, you know, to put it into a context of something I would recognize, it's kind of your lens of truth.
Yeah, you know, that's actually a real good comparison.
Yeah, we got the lens of truth. Do, 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 do.